the Queen of Daggers and I hold the cards. My dear Aries, how I love you. And I'm not just playing favorites because my sun is an Aries, except I'm absolutely playing favorites. Now this is your general read for the weekend starting February 11th. This may or may not resonate with you in particular, as it is a general. If it does, please like the video. That would mean quite a bit. Please hit the subscription button and the little bell, and you will be the first to know when we have some quality one-on-one time. And if you'd like to drop a comment and let me know how you're doing, that would be fantastic. Alright, feel free to share it with an Aries that you think needs to hear it, especially if you're a cross-watcher, my dear. Alright, let's start with the Lenormand, so we have some context over here. Now this is something that will bring you some great joy. You want to rush straight into it. This is a crossroads. This will change your very life, but timing is of the essence, whether that be quick or slower. Now, Two of Swords. You spent a long time in indecision, trying to figure out whether you should or shouldn't. But after quite some time, the Four of Swords, laying down, really thinking about this, you've decided that this is the world you want. This is everything that you want. And with the Four of Cups, I was quite unsure of what was going on, what you were trying to decide, and what you were pushing away. So, to clarify, we had Magician sideways. You were worried about whether or not you had everything you needed for this, or whether you had everything worth needing for this. If this was something you could not quite get away with, if this was something that would just fall to pieces like a broken Magic 8 Ball or something. I don't know why I always go to Magic 8 Ball, but I do, we're rolling with it. Or if this was something you could transform into a beautiful, amazing thing like the world you are hoping for. Now, with the King of Swords, you need to make this decision. You need to be absolutely positive that this is what you want. And with the Sun in reverse, there's only one way this can go if you don't make this decision. And it's not a great way. Because the world is nothing if you can't see the sun, you see. So, if you keep holding this back as the Four of Pentacles, you'll never have this beautiful beginning with the Death card. However, it depends on how long you should actually hold it back. You should rush in right now, or if you should take a little more time. Now we'll find out more about that momentarily. When we have the Sun in reverse again, what's going on with that? The Hanged Man. You have spent so much time deliberating on this, going back and forth, trying to figure out everything, trying to figure out if this is really what you want to offer, and at this point, you're pretty damn sure. So, you realize you have everything to offer. You realize that you have everything someone would be looking for, or something, or someplace. Apply it to your own unique situation. You are taking all of the tools you need. You are finally the upright magician, I do believe, and you are ready to offer all of it. You are ready to offer your cup. How beautiful is that? Now we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and that most certainly threw me off, because this is something it feels like you would put the work into. So when I clarified that, I got the Two of Cups sideways. So I think you're afraid that this won't work out, that you will offer this and you will not get what you want. Maybe, but you're pretty sure it will work out, but you don't know. It's more indecision. It's more, oh no, but what if? But what if? But what if? When this is really the wish fulfillment you're looking for with the Ten of Cups. Or rather, the Nine of Cups. So you're so close to getting that wish fulfillment if you just act on it. And the way is clear for you to do so. These swords are all falling out of your way. You can ride this boat straight across to what you need. You can offer what you're desiring and what you have. It is safe to offer this now. It really is. You've spent enough time thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it and going over your what-ifs. And like the Rider here, you need to move in. This is divine timing. And now look at you coming out in your own reading as the Emperor. The Emperor is the manager. He is the supreme ruler, so to speak. He has everything under control, and he knows when to act and when not to act, as he must rule his empire fairly with all the knowledge that anybody can truly have. And I think that deep within you, you have this knowledge, and you know what you want to do, but you keep forcing yourself into indecision just in case, when really, your empire is moments away, should you move towards it. No. We have temperance. You've been in this position of waiting. You have this cup you want to offer into another cup. All of this you want to pour towards someone. But, I mean, you haven't gone for it. You think you have to keep waiting. You feel like you don't know if it's the right time. But everything seems to be telling me the time is nigh, my dear. With the Page of Wands. Wands move quite quickly. Wands often represent days to many people, but wands are fire. That is your element. This is going to be quick. Now, can we take a moment to acknowledge how cute he is with his little cap and a little feather and his little cape, and he's just so happy. I'm sorry, this is like my favorite illustration of this entire deck. I always have to do that. But he's ready to offer this idea. He's ready to offer that cup. Now, let us see the rest of your story, as I only have so much room here. The Five of Cups in reverse, you're done looking at what might not be and what could go wrong. Okay, you're done. Look who we have again. You're showing up in your reading twice in a position of high power. Maybe you should go for this, my dear. It seems you have everything set up, but you're sort of in this state of indecision again, of the what ifs. And this is not in an idea, daydreamy thinking way. This is a what if your heart is broken? What if your cup isn't accepted? What if they have other options and they want those options instead? Now, again, this could be a job, a friend, or a romantic interest. Take it as it applies. So you've been in this Queen of Swords energy of, maybe I definitely should not make that decision, huh? Now, I love the Queen of Swords. I named my channel after her, sort of. So I recommend you get into the actual Queen of Swords energy and cut out all the bullshit and go for it. Because here you're letting all the bullshit get to you and not taking action. And to me, it seems like that's not the right idea. And here we have the Six of Swords now. We have the Six of Swords in reverse as a clarifier, but you're still putting all these swords in your way, trying to poke holes in your little boat when you know going forward is the best option. Now, isn't it? And if you look at those two happy people being led to their joy. Look at that little couple. Oh, aren't they so cute? Maybe that's a little hint for those in a unique situation where that may apply. And here we have the Magician upright. Like, you are ready. You are finally recognizing you have all the tools. You can make this transformation. You can make that death card happen. You can start something new and beautiful, and it will be accepted. You have everything you need. This is a magical, magical situation. This is something you can make magical as long as you go for it. You can create your world. You can bring it into existence. You have everything you need to do it. Isn't that beautiful? With the King of Wands in reverse. Oh my darling. How are you missing all of these signs to do it? You are just thinking too much. You have the Page of Wands right here. Now, Page isn't quite a king, but the messenger versus the guy who's too afraid to leave his throne and actually bring forth his message. I don't know. Which one would I want to be? Which one do you want to be? Because we have the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, rather. Don't mind me, the book begins with K and I can read. It has so much to offer, but you seem to be going in the wrong direction, my dear. Why is this? Why are you trapped in so much indecision? I don't know your particular situation, but all I see is you holding yourself back for no reason. Because you're too afraid whether or not you'll be cut off at this crossroads. You'll take the wrong direction, and you won't see the sun that you're desperately trying to reach. That this son of yours will reject you, and you will never have your world illuminated. However, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, so you know this will be your happiness. You know this will be your happiness, and ironically, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. If you think about it, nothing can take this away from you, except for yourself. Give that a thought, huh? And then we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that some true wish fulfillment? Isn't that two coming together and sharing their abundance with the greatest of joy? Now, granted, this could be about, you know, you got that job you wanted and you got the best boss in the world, but I have another thing in mind. Apply to your own unique situation, but my dear, the king and the queen having everything they wanted with this world, with this crossroads, with this sun. The divine timing is here. It's right now. It's, baby, my dear Aries, I love you so much. So, if you'd like some homework for this weekend, make your plan to go for it. You don't have to go for it right away, but you've been in this Four of Swords energy for long enough, okay? You've been in this indecision for long enough. You were the Hanged Man for long enough. Put the work in. Write out your little plan, the steps you need to take, and then it's tangible, it's real, and you can start taking those steps. You can start getting this done. This is divine timing, my dear. This is everything lining up for you. So go for it. If you're the king, go for the queen. If you're the queen, go for the king. Now remember, neither of those are gendered. It's just, you know, who's more masc, who's more femme. And if you're both very masc and very femme, then who's going to take that initial step? Because I think it's got to be you, from everything I'm seeing. Now, my dear, that's all I've got for you today. I love you very much. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the little bell, all of those usual YouTube things. If you want a private reading, then you can check the description box where all that information happens to be. I love you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!